And a howdy doody, welcome to Tactical Main. Gentlemen, I've got a little plan, something coming up, something I'm really interested in. But first thing is first. Actually, it's all the same. What is your plan? What are you interested in? Right here, my 1022 Ruger. It's clear. My Ruger 1022. It's in a different chassis. I don't remember the name of the chassis, gentlemen. If I remember it, I threw away the package a long time ago. If I remember it, I'll let you know. But I don't remember it. But at some point in the video, I might remember it. Anywho, and it has Vortex Spark 2 sitting on top that I absolutely hate. I won't do a review on it because I don't like it. I still have it on there because I haven't bought anything else from it because this has been sitting in the safe for 2 years. I've owned it for about 5, maybe 6 years. But it's been sitting in the safe for the past 2 years. I don't like this optic or this red dot. It's just no good. I don't like it. But that's not what this video is about. Coffee. What I am planning on doing, gentlemen, and let me know if you're interested in this, because, I mean, it's going to happen. I'm doing it anyways because I'm interested in it. CACTICALMAIN, I want to put this thing to the test. I want to see if I can change my opinion on 22 long rifle being a viable, I don't know, a viable defense caliber, I guess. I want to change my mind. I don't want to change my mind. I want to challenge my opinion on it. So what my plans are, 1,000 round check-ins, gentlemans. We're going to go bust off 1,000 rounds. See if it runs without being cleaned. Come back, do a check-in on it. Then we're going to go bust off 2,000 rounds. Well, another 1,000. We're going to come back, check on it, see if it needs to be cleaned. All of that, see what stops it up. Now, 22 is not the best, most reliable. Everybody knows it's the ammunition, basically, every time there's an issue with a semi-automatic 22. Heck, even some bolt actions won't feed certain rounds. It's 22. But I want to put the 1022 to the test, and that's what I'm going to do. But before I can do that, gentlemen, she's got, I would say, at least 1,000 rounds. She might have a little bit more through her. But what we're going to do is we're just going to start over. We're just going to start over because none of it's documented, right? So we'll just start over, 0. But the last time I shot it was 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. And she just got put in the safe. That's it. No cleaning, no nothing. So we got 2 years of... we have 2 years of, would you say, neglect? Yeah, because I haven't cleaned it. If we're going to rock and roll with this, seeing how she does, we're going to give her the best opportunity to do it. We're going to perform some proper maintenance on her. We're going to get her cleaned. Let's see what she looks like on the inside after 2 years of sitting in the safe with that 22 gunk. One of two things, I think. Either she just handled it like a champ, like the 1022 she is, or she's pretty messed up in there. Let's go down and find out. Let's take a look and see how dirty she be. It's looking actually decently okay. 2 years, I don't see any corrosion going on in there. I'm pretty stoked about that. Here we go, here's the barrel. Barrel's not going to focus on that. Maybe it will. There's a few scratches from storage, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to show up on the camera. And there's your bolt inside there, your receiver. It's out of the way. Gentlemen, I'm not seeing any corrosion so far. She still actually has oil in there. There's a little bit of wear here and there, but let's go ahead and see if I can't remember how to take this thing apart, right? So that's out. Got the bolt out, so I kind of remembered. So let's take a look at this receiver real quick. Guys, I just see gunk in there, and that's it. I'm going to try and zoom in without getting this gunk all over my camera. I'm not seeing any corrosion. That's just gunk and wear. Let's take a gander at the bolt real quick. Over here. Firing pin still moves freely. There's the bolt face. So it'll focus on the bolt face. All we have is just a dirty 1022. Now, I'm not advocating, extractor claw still works. I'm not advocating anyone to neglect their firearm for 2 years, especially if it's something you rely upon for defense or putting food on the table. This one I don't. This one is just fun until we take it out and test it again. But gents, it's just looking like she needs to be cleaned up. Spring, charging handle, everything's just fine. And I am going to go ahead and call her okay to run starting at 0,000. Is that a term? 0,000. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe her down, give her a little cleaning. And I'm actually really surprised how good she actually is. So I'll come back when the cleaning is complete. We'll take a look at it before I put it back together and talk more about our plans with her. We are back and she is clean. She was not even dirty. Let's get that focus working. Not even dirty. She's nice and shiny. She does have, you know, burn marks from use because she is used. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the fact that the first 1,000 or so rounds were not documented, so I'm not counting them, and we're going to move forward. And again, this is the challenge. What I'm fixing to do is to challenge my opinion of the 22/1022 as a viable, I don't know what to call it, a viable weapons platform, I guess, a viable platform. Seeing how she sat here for 2 years and there's no corrosion, no nothing, no cleaning. The barrel, oh my goodness, man. She is dang near crystal clear. I'm not gonna be able to get that in frame. Definitely not. I don't know if you're gonna, yeah, that ain't gonna show up. Not gonna be able to get it for you guys, but shiny, smooth, no rust, no pitting, no nothing. Now again, it's not corrosive ammo, but 22 is not the cleanest. There's the trigger pack. All I had to do was give it a wipe down. That's it. So, and the spring. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw a little bit of oil on her and reassemble. And so just hang in there with me, gents. It's not gonna be instantaneously overnight. We're doing these 1,000 round check-ins. No, what's going to happen is I've got a few other things going on right now, but I would say early next week we can expect to see some things changing. Not early next week, but sometime next week we'll be able to get rocking and rolling on this test and see what see what she can do. Just put a little bit of oil. I think I might have actually just put a little too much on, but heck, you know what? It's 22. She's going to need it because she is going to, yeah, she's going to get pretty nasty. Give her a little rundown just like that. She seems to be running nice and smooth, gentlemans. So we get this back on there. My plan is to truly challenge my thought process and where I have been in the past, you know, heck, 15, 20 years on 22 and my stance with it as a you know, a small game, squirrel gun, training, fun at the range, fun time, caliber slash system. 2 years of neglect, and she's just fine. She just needed to rub down on some oil, and we're fixing to go back out and see if she works. Stay tuned, gents. Like I said, not this weekend, probably next weekend. We'll see how she does with 1,000 rounds running down the pipe nonstop, continuous. Well, stopping to reload, obviously. We'll see you in the next video, dudes.